Hey there. So, as you guys know, I like to go to the flea market a lot, and I picked up a whole bunch of little treasures, and I mean little ones, for just a couple dollars. My daughter was playing around in one of the booths that has little baskets of toys and books and whatever, and I found this charm bracelet. And upon closer inspection, I realized these are characters from the Thumbelina, the Don Bluth Thumbelina movie that has Jodie Benson doing the voice of Thumbelina. This is Mrs. Fieldmouse. This is Giacomo. We have Prince Cornelius, and then we have one of the little jitterbug characters. The charm in the middle is missing, which more than likely would have been Thumbelina. But I have a Tinkerbell charm, and I can put that on there. Anyway, it appears that there might have been some pieces missing, because this is so tiny. I was able to put it on my daughter's wrist, and I paid $1 for it. So, not bad. I mean, it had the little clasp, it works, all that crap. So, yay. Now, I have an eye for miniatures, and so I was talking with this really nice lady. Her name's Regina, and she actually was taking care of the booth that my daughter was playing in, and we're, talking and everything, and so I go over and I look around in all of her stuff, and she's got this little shelf with a whole bunch of miniatures, and so I'm taking a look. And this is a cat playing with a ball of yarn, and it's pewter. So adorable. We have a little tea kettle, and it's actually kind of heavy. We have 2 pans, and the lids are removable. So this big pasta pan here. Its lid just kind of has that nice old grimy, dirty texture to it, like old, cast iron pans do. Pretty much just feels like an old penny. Here's a little saucepan. And then my favorite was this little glass ballerina. I actually have a thing for ballerinas. I really love watching ballet, and I enjoy musicals with ballet dancing, and when gymnastics are on, I love watching it. So this is meant to have some string holding her up and hang her in the window or something, but I don't know if I'm going to do that, because I told you I have a thing for miniatures. I want to kind of keep them all together. I do have a shadow box. I might put her in it. And in order to keep her safe, now the thing is I asked her how much for all the pieces, and she said $4. This is already after I bought the bracelet. So I'm going through my coin purse, and I'm counting out everything. I had $3.90. She accepted it. And then I asked, do you have something I can put the little ballerina in? So we wrapped her in some tissue, and then she put her in this little pill box. And I picked this one because it has the cute bear, the little hearts or anything. And once my daughter sees it, of course, she'll more than likely want it and put her little Shopkins in it or something. But I kept the ballerina nice and safe, and I'm actually going to put her right back in there, because I don't have a designated spot for her just yet. And she actually just, she just let me have that. That was no charge. I was like, oh, thank you. She's a really sweet lady. She actually, when you first see her, she's, her whole booth is more, decorated with skulls and flamingos and, biker leather and patches and stuff. She works on, biker's leather gear and everything. Well, because she also does embroidery for the patches, I took my baby blanket to her that my mom made when she was a teenager. She had me just before she turned 18. And it was made of 4 cloth diapers that were sewn together, and then my mom did the whole pattern, and she actually did it with Flutterby, which is why I had Flutterby as my first tattoo. So this is my own personal I love mom kind of thing, without saying I love mom, because the Pegasus is my favorite animal, and Flutterby, she used to read it to me and everything. My second tattoo is the theater masks, and this I designed myself, and it says all the world's a stage, and that's my little signature that I do whenever I write my name. But that aside, Regina had taken care of my baby blanket and did really excellent with fixing some of the loose threading, all that. So I knew I could, trust her with maybe coming up with some ideas to work on my wedding dress. So that was one of the reasons why we went over to see her anyway, and she's really sweet. So she let me have all this for super cheap, and that's pretty much my little flea market miniature haul for the day. And I've got the house to myself, so it's like I can actually go through and pick up that, because the little one's with her grandma right now. And out of my hair for just a couple days. She'll be back tomorrow, so days fly by. Weekend's over already. No! Alright, bye everyone.